guys, welcome back to Boots and Bounty Homestead. We are going to be doing a big project that's going to take us a little while, and we're going to take you on that journey from beginning to end. So it's going to take us a few weeks to get all this together. Bear with us and let's get started. Hey guys, welcome back to Boots and Bounty Homestead. My name is Casey, and I am glad you enjoyed a blast from the past. So over the last couple of months, we have been working on renovating our backyard, basically, our back little sitting area. So we started this video showing you what we have done, where we started from, doing like a before and after kind of reveal here. And so I'm glad you enjoyed watching everything that we have done. And now here is the rest of it from what it is now and how beautiful it's gonna be when everything reseeds next year and is in full bloom later this summer. I'm really more excited about next year than I am this year. So you can still see I have dirty hands. I just got through planting everything. So I'm gonna do a walkthrough, show you different angles in what it looks like now. We'll do kind of a shot before and after if I happen to find a before and after. And I'm going to walk through and also tell you everything I've got planted. And then I'm going to show you our next project. There's more that we are working on that we have started. I've mentioned it before, but I'll give you a sneak peek at the damage that we've already done and what is yet to be. So let's go take a look at everything we've got out here and what it looks like now. Enjoy, guys. So this is the first bed that you guys watched us finish, and we actually ended on putting the corner panels and the side braces in, and I had this planted whenever we showed you the second one about the gin trash, so I couldn't show it in the shot. But we've got lemongrass here on the end. Right here is some white borage that I had planted, and it was in the barrels over there. But it rained, and that gutter up there just beat them, and then the barrel that they were in drowned them. So they're looking kind of pitiful right now. We will see if they survive. If so, then we'll have white borage right here. This thing in the middle is the Texas hummingbird mint. I can't think of the other name. Agastache, I believe it is. Over there is some chamomile. That's a couple of plants there. Beside it is some nasturtium. They've been blooming off and on. I think there's one. Let's see. Yep, there's one right there. I'll show you on the other side. Right here we've got black-eyed Susans, and they are fixing to bloom. Back here we've got pink dandelions, and they are still rooting. They will probably bloom this fall. Right here I've got some echinacea, and I've also got some more seeded around it. That's the only seeds that come up in the pots. So I've got all of this area right here seeded, and those are the purple coneflower echinaceas. This one right here is called a yellow toothache plant. This is the one I've been waiting for. So it's already blooming. Let's see if it'll focus on it. There we go. It's already blooming, and I've been really excited to see this plant. Right here we've got elecampane, and it was also in one of the barrels that about drowned, and so was my calendula. But it's making a comeback. The leaves are starting to look good, and they've actually been in this bed for 3 or 4 days. And then on the end here some more lemongrass, and we did that because of the mosquitoes. So over here is our second big bed. It's another 9 by 13. Again, we've got lemongrass. Beside it, we've got some feverfew. Behind it is yellow yarrow. Here's some more nasturtiums. Over here, we've got milkweed. In the middle, I've got my biggest lavender. Back there is some more Texas hummingbird mint. This is some mullein, and this is a 2-year plant. So we can use the leaves this year, but next year the flowers is really what you want. This is some catnip. And guys, right here, this sad looking thing, this is a Jerusalem artichoke. Let's see if we can focus on the flower. It's starting to open up. But this came from the river. We go to the Tennessee River on vacation sometimes during the weekends. And we've seen these yellow flowers. And of course, I've been foraging a lot up there because they have a lot of wildlife. A lot of natural stuff that I've been looking at on the sides of the roads. And I found out this is a Jerusalem artichoke, and I want it to reseed next year in this bed to grow some more. Back there we have horehound, and then some more lemongrass on the end here. Over here, I decided to go ahead and make another little corner bed, and this is my kitchen herbs. We did a lot of herbs over here in Emma's garden last year, and of course mint, being a bully, took over most of it, the mint and the bee balm. So I'm kind of letting it have it, and I moved my other herbs that come back and the ones that I seeded myself over here. So in this one right here, we've got dill, and it has started to bloom. I started these from seed. See if it'll focus. There we go. It started to bloom. So we've got dill in this corner. And then here is some rosemary. Now this rosemary is hers from last year, and then I started some from seed, so these will be catching up for next year. In the middle, I've got 2 marigolds, just for color, because all this stuff is green. I've got basil. This is regular sweet basil that I planted from seed. And some purple opal. Now I've already harvested half of this plant down. It's already starting to put off more, but you can see where I clipped them there. And I've already harvested some of this. This right here is actually new growth right here. And I harvested these over here. So it's still growing. And then all of this is sage. And so I started all of this from seed. All of my kitchen herb bed here. And the only thing I bought over here was the lemongrass. Everything else I started from seed. Oh, and the lavender. I had to buy that. And this over here I started from seed except for the lemongrass. So there we go. Here is my medicinal herb and kitchen beds. Now, if you notice, I've still got some pots sitting around. Some of the, well, everything in the pots that's sitting around is going to go in our next project. I'm going to walk around there and show you that. But I've got the amaranth and catnip and chamomile, some more nasturtium, some more of the basil, the feverfew. I think that's all I have right now. All of that stuff is going to go into our next project, which is doing our front beds. Let's go out there and take a look at that, give you a sneak peek on getting it started. But that video will be coming out shortly once we kind of figure out what all we're doing out front. Now that these beds are done, we can focus on doing some more of the work out front. Let's take a sneak peek of it real quick. As I'm walking around, I also have yarrow, lavender, mullein, and some more of the Texas hummingbird mint that's going out front. And I might even throw some bee balm out there. Who knows? Now let's go take a look. So it's a mess right now. But we have cardboard laid down on this side. Excuse me. With some gin trash on top, which is going to be our dirt. We did not come all the way up to the steps right here because some of the railing from the back deck we're going to use to put some rails right here on these steps, because those steps right there are real funky. It's like a short one and a long one and a long one and another short one, and they're just real funky. So we're going to fix that with a handrail. And also over here we've got another one right there that we're going to put up. So that's why we didn't go all the way, but we're going to fill that in once we get those up. Now over here we use our paper feed bags to lay down. Now this stuff is like a foot deep right now. I don't know if you can really tell from it or not, but it's about a foot deep. And we've got to keep a drain right here that runs out through the yard. And then our cute little walkway here. We're going to round this off and kind of make it curvy and funky, and then straighten it up to the steps over here. And then we're going to start right here at the edge of the step and curve this one around as well to match the other side. There's my help. See if it's going to focus on. Okay, you got to be still so it'll focus. All right, so we've got the beds done. Still working on a little cleanup, trying to get some of the extra plants that we've got back here in the pots, you know, out front like I just said. We're almost done. Almost done. We've still got to put the underpinning underneath the deck part to get it closed off, and to also fill in the concrete to go ahead and square the rest of it off. Other than that, we are just about done. Yay! It's taken us,
what, 2 months?
2 or 3 months to do all this. I'll go back and look and put that right here. to let you know when we started. And so I guess we're about done.
Yep.
That's it.
Finally.
So we will see you guys next time. And if you missed any of the videos of us doing the work back here, go back and make sure that you look at those. Hit the like button and subscribe, and we will see you later. Bye, guys.